Hi, it's Hans at ahappierman.com. Today's topic is not that many people are happy. Well, I'm just, it's a Saturday evening. I'm heading home. I've spent the late morning and all afternoon and early evening with my mom, kind of checking in with her and making sure she's okay and kind of reminiscing and talking smart and having a good time and helping her through some of the things she's going through. And I find that a lot of people, in order to help people through harder times, sometimes it's just good to go there and talk and keep things light and keep talking and keep, talking about good things, because not that many people are happy. So after I left, I needed to stop and get some gas at a gas station, and got the gas, right, went into there. I needed to use the bathroom. I wanted to get a soda, and my mom had given me something for dinner before I left, this evening meal, and I kind of wanted something sweet, desserty, so I got something desserty. She didn't have anything, so I got something desserty, right, enjoyed it here just a little bit ago on the drive. And anyway, I saw a guy that I think I knew. I knew him. I'm pretty sure I knew him. I kind of thought that this might be the guy. I kind of knew him just a tiny bit. Didn't really say anything to him, and part of the reason I didn't say anything to him is when I've known this guy in the past, I wasn't for sure it was him, for one thing. The other thing is, I couldn't remember his first name. I wish I did. I'm pretty sure I know it, but I'm not sure. But those were two reasons. The third reason was he's never struck me as the kind of guy who's ever happy. He's always seeming like he's upset, always got a scowl on his face. I'm in one industry, he's in another, but our paths cross every great once in a while, and every time our paths cross, it seems like he's upset, not happy, unpleasant. The nature of his work seems like it drives his life downward instead of upward. Maybe the nature of his life, and he wasn't. And then when I saw him today, I wasn't sure it was him. I didn't say anything. He didn't look very happy at all. And yeah, not that many people are happy, right? Nowadays, we're all kind of struggling with, the aftermath of all the riots, the aftermath of the coronavirus, and truthfully, this coronavirus is going to make people very, very upset for long periods of time. Not me. I'm the all happier man. I'm happy and keep working on my happiness, and I'm trying to help you. Let's spread a little happiness if we can, because not that many people are happy. We see this, right? There's just an enormous amount of anxiety, problems, issues. People are, let's say, complaining about this, that, and the other thing, and if they're not complaining about something to themselves personally that's going wrong, it's like, well, what about the rest of the world? What about so-and-so? What about such and such? I would say you want to go ahead and make yourself happier, not worry so much about all of that. See, the problem with worrying about all of that is you really have no way to provide influence over vast numbers of people, just small numbers of people. So work on that, right? Make yourself happy. Usually this has to do with changing your mindset, and also it has to do with, if you have some unpleasant circumstances, it has to do with working on those circumstances to make them not be so darn unpleasant. Probably eliminating things, bad relationships, you leave, bad jobs, you get different jobs, bad living location, you move, right? Big things, certainly. But once you do them, your happiness goes up, right? You don't want to tolerate bad situations. That's not anything about what I'm talking about. If something is not tolerable to you, you want to figure out what it is, spend time figuring out what it is, and then spend time figuring out what the solution is, and then once you know what the solution is, spend the enormous effort involved to solve it. And if that doesn't solve it, start all over again and do it again, right? You get married, it's just a mistake. You get divorced, you get remarried, and you find out you have the same problems all over again. Well, you got to do it again, right? You change jobs, you think it's going to be good, it isn't good. Well, you got to do it again, right? All of it might take massive effort on your part to make your life better. I'm just pointing out the way to do so. You actually got to do the work. I've had to make enormous changes multiple times to try to get to a happier place. You'll notice the title of my website is A Happier Man. You know, the reason I called it that is I'm a lot happier than I used to be, and I continually work on getting more happier because, you know, I haven't found the total happiness that I want, but I'm working on it. Happier. Working on it implies working on things. And you'll find doing things for your own life isn't really work. It's more like joyful effort, because every time you make a step forward, you get a little bit happier. Because not that many people are happy. So I would encourage you to, change your mindset to get to happiness. You're going to find that if you start Googling or looking around at ways to get happy, you're going to find a lot of articles and guidance that says that happiness isn't important and don't bother, you're not going to get it, and you know, the most successful people aren't happy, and a lot of stupid advice like that, right? You would want to discard stupid advice and take good advice, meaning being happier is, let's say, 1,000, 1,000,000 times better than being unhappy. So give that idea some thought. Don't be one of these people who aren't happy. There's a lot of people who aren't happy. You don't have to be one of them. You're not gaining anything by being unhappy and suffering along with them. If they want to suffer in unhappiness and lack and problems, let them. You be happy. All for now.